Um, I want to hear you guys' comments on it and hear what you think about ADOS, the ADOS movement. Um, I just heard about it myself. You can actually go to out the information as far as the ADO, the Roman regulations. DOS stands for Descendants of Slavery, and just to give you a little bit of information about, I guess, who these people are. Vet Cornell, UCLA alumnus and attorney Antonio Moore, who hosts a weekly radio show Tone Talks. Some more information, but they have some interesting stats on here that you guys can look up and find out more information on yourself for yourself. Um, the website is ADOS101.com, and you guys could give me your comments about it, or you could pass it on to someone else or whatnot. They get into a little bit of detail about, I guess, the wealth gap and people here, descendants of slaves, actually getting compensated. They dispel a lot of myths, like for example, um, myth one: greater educational attainment or more is associated with higher earnings and more stable employment. Even in times of economic crisis, with lower levels of education over a lifetime. Therefore, higher education often attains higher levels of education. However, moreover, on average, a black household with education, college educated head has less wealth than a white family whose head did not even obtain a high school diploma. It takes a postgraduate education for a black family to have comparable levels of wealth to a white household with some college education or an associate degree. And then they give the statistics here that you guys could probably look up. But go to the website and do your research and whatnot. This was something that I just came up on across some good information that you can look at. You know what I'm saying, I know you guys, unconscious community and stuff like that. It's supposed to complain about. Um, then it says lift to racial home ownership gap is the driver of the racial wealth gap. It's good statistics and whatnot. Just gotta get the money up, man. And it's reparation. That's the same thing that the final clause is asking for. Is asking for their own land to get compensated. So I don't know. This might be on point. And the thing about it is that they're very specific about the descendants of slaves. I'm saying they're very specific about the people here. I want you guys to check it out. ADOS, and you can leave a comment and let me know what you think of it or not. So, but we're still here with our maintenance program, a radio show. We had a situation where in LA, March 31st, a very popular rap artist by the name of Nipsey Hussle. When Nipsey Hussle was gunned down, um, who was a member of the Roll 60s gang. It was an ex-gang member. He had roles above, I guess, gang activity or not. he was gunned down, man. The first thing I thought was preventive maintenance. How could and still on alert or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He actually killed Nipsey Hussle, which was very unfortunate. But when it comes to preventive maintenance, man, it was just something that you know it was the first thing that popped into my head. So I was like, you know what? Let me expound on it. Let me see where it goes from here. And so I came up with the idea of table talks from dinner talks at the table in which prevent unwanted things, unwanted things happening in our family, in our organization, our groups, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of an intimate thing. But when it comes to, right? When it comes to, a good companionship and, you know, at the table with children, you, how do you bring up this topic? How do you bring up this topic without them being scared? Would it be, would the subject matter be sex? To be marriage? Prevent maintenance? Do we talk about STD? Talk about trans? Everything when it comes to sex, when it comes to everything that's available out here to get into, you know, from the way you dress, you know, 13, 14-year old, is that too late for a young lady? Or, you know what I'm saying? And then how it should be used. How do you know when it's being abused? And how it's on, social media, how it's in the music, how it's being portrayed in movies. Preventive maintenance, dinner talks, table talks. This is when the subject matter gets heated. This is when it gets uncomfortable. This is another time where we can turn off the TV, right? Another time we can turn off the phone. Let's turn the phones off and put them in the other room, right? Let's turn the radio off and everything else that we have to do. Let's just put it on hold for about an hour. Why the subject matter is so important? Because a lot of our pregnancies are not planned. HIV is rampant in populated African American communities. The subject matter of preventive maintenance is so fundamental and so simple that we just get in the game. If you've been doing hair for so many years, you know the different textures. You know the different weaves that go with different hair. You know how to, when you wet, this weave is going to do this. But that this shampoo, this texture is going to experience and whatnot. You've been doing it a long time. You know the fundamentals of basic, you know what I'm saying, getting your hair done. But when it comes to having these table talks and sitting down, we talk about the subject matter of sex, right? It's been avoided in many households, right? When it comes to preventive maintenance. Now we're just talking about, or is it kind of fabricated over scripture? Does the mosque talk about sex? Or does you have to get married before it? There's a lot more details that need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we have these preventive maintenance talks. Because who else is going to talk about it? Household. We have our own preventive maintenance in our community. Cut it up one time. Some salt and pepper. Let's talk about it. Some of you old ones might you can find out. You might get, this might break your back a little bit. But preventive maintenance, man. If you're in the community, if you're in our apartment, man. I mean, I'll talk about, I talked about it, man. So that's why I talked about it, man. I try to find out, what's not being talked about. Well, everybody else is focused on higher, higher knowledge and the mysteries and mystery systems and the coding, the movies. And, I have to really get back to brought up was, having to deal with life insurance, talk about economics, right? You know, checking the temperature of the people of your organization. That sometimes they can get walked into a room and not know that they were about to be killed. How does that have so many people? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of might have got this bell for the family and now they become an enemy, or your community network, or your business organization, political affiliation. You have those who become toxic within the community or toxic within the organization and start to bring the organization down. This is called preventive maintenance. Basic, fundamental things that we have to get a check on. I brought up the subject matter of sex because at the dinner table, at the table talks, it seems as if we keep making the same mistakes and keep producing the same. We keep producing the same people. We put them through the conveyor belt. Those are your daughters to do better or do greater than you. Group dynamic. It is very important to check the temperature to find out what's going on. How many times in the neighborhood have you found out that, oh, I just happened to get pregnant? When will our pregnancies become planned? When will our pregnancies become strategically planned? Do we have 2 to 3 years of a plan for the child already? Or are we just going to wing it and say, fuck it, let's just wing it? People talks, man. Let's do away with the scripture. Let's, you guys are not listening to the scripture. The scripture's been around for years. Do I not have condoms and say, wait till you get married? Breaking down marriage, what is that about? How do we actually define marriage? What is the economic plan when we get married? We're too focused on any other thing right now. So stressed from society to the fact that it's unbearable just to concentrate on something that we cannot be serious. It hurts. It's a struggle to be serious. It's a struggle to have that talk face to face without a joke involved. You know, and maintenance, man. In the subject matter, we talked the question about, well, I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm not gonna bring that up, but whatnot, man. Just trying to pierce the veil of ignorance and right, more chaos we need to break out in order for that to happen. Unfortunately, but meanwhile, we continue these table talks, right, at the table, and just become more fundamentally sound and have more of an awareness of what's going on. You guys can actually leave your opinion, or you can leave a comment or whatnot, and I'll get back to you.